Hey folks, welcome to this guided meditation practice. To get us started, let's find a comfortable place where you can be for the duration of this practice. You might be laying down in bed or on a yoga mat, or you could be seated as well. And you're so welcome to bring in pillows or blankets or warm clothing, some fluffy socks, whatever you need to do. Just allowing our body to find a comfy spot. And when you've found your comfy spot, there might be a little fidgeting, a little adjusting as we land into the space. And the invitation here is to close down your eyes or maybe take a soft gaze to the floor. It might feel really nice as we begin here to draw a nice big breath in through the nose, fill the chest, fill the belly. And let that breath go however you'd like. It might be through the nose or through the mouth. We'll take another big deep breath in like that, filling right up, chest, belly, and letting it all go. And finding a breath pattern that feels natural for you here. There's no need to force the breath or change the breath in any way. Just really allowing it to flow as naturally as we can, in through the nose, out through the mouth or the nose. And I invite you to bring your awareness to the temperature of the air around you. Is it cold or cool? Or perhaps warm and balmy? And can you notice the heaviness of your back body? Or if you're seated, the heaviness of your sit bones? The way that your body is connected to the earth or the ground here, or your mattress, your couch. And that feeling of being stable and steady. And you might draw your awareness to the texture of your clothes. If it's cool where you are, you might notice the warmth of your clothes, that heavy feeling of wool or cotton. And if you're in a hot place, maybe you notice the lack of clothing here. Maybe the feeling of your skin being exposed. Allowing your awareness to pick up any sounds around the space that you're in. If you're inside, you might hear the creaking of wood, or the sound of trees hitting the windows. If you're outside, perhaps you hear the wind, maybe cars rolling by. And wherever you are, what little sounds might you hear right here? And I invite you to cast your awareness to the most distant sound. It might be a bird, might be a car in the distance, maybe even people going about their day. How far can you cast your awareness here? And then how close can you bring your awareness back? Maybe you can hear the sound of your own breath moving in and out. And if the eyes are closed, can you notice any colours or shapes or images behind the eyes? Or maybe there's nothing and perhaps you just notice a darkness, a lack of. And if the eyes are open, you might like to focus on the tiny details of the thing that you're looking at. Is there perhaps something there that you've never noticed before? And inviting our awareness to our sense of smell here. Are there any aromas in the air around you? Maybe the smell of your house, or if you're outside, the smell of the trees, the open air. Maybe the smell of your own clothes, your own perfume. And our smell being so linked to taste, can you notice any tastes in the mouth? Maybe you've just eaten before this practice, so maybe you taste what you've just had. Or maybe you're yet to eat and it's almost this anticipatory taste in the mouth, this looking forward to. And maybe there are no tastes. And you might open the mouth gently here and draw air in through the mouth. Perhaps there's a sweetness to the air. And our awareness gently lands on the breath. That constant ebb and flow. The life that moves through us, moves through all things. Is there perhaps a quality to the breath you can notice here? A softness, a heaviness, a sharpness, a shortness, whatever it is. Knowing that there's no one right way to be. There's no goal to achieve. We're just noticing everything that's here in the here and now, in the present moment. And the invitation here is to see if you can slow down the breath. Maybe creating longer inhales and longer exhales, and not to the point where you feel like you need to take a big breath or you feel like you need to take a few short breaths. You might just be slowing your breath down by 1% today. This conscious slowing down of our whole body, slowing down to notice, slowing down to sense, slowing down to be here now. And whenever you're ready, gently bringing your awareness back to the space that you're in. You might again cast your awareness to any little sounds you might hear. How does the body feel? You might give a little wiggle of the fingers and toes, maybe a licking of the lips or a swallowing here. And when you're feeling ready, inviting some larger movement, maybe a rocking of the head side to side or a couple of neck rolls. And it might feel nice to take a big full body stretch, arms overhead, legs out long. And you're welcome to stay resting here in whatever shape you're in. I thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful week ahead, wherever you are in the world.